Yeah, I was born in Liverpool. I moved out to Australia when I was 21 in 2012. I spent all my junior career at Liverpool Football Club, where I started as a under-11s, signed my first professional contract when I was 18 for Liverpool, and left when I was about 19 and a half. We always used to play football on the streets. That's all Liverpool you're meant to do, play football. And no other sport was even spoke about. So to even be considered to play for a club like this, you were always seen as the star. So when I got signed, I thought I was going to be a footballer, even at 11, because you go into this environment, the facilities are brilliant, you get given your kit, you get given everything you want, but it's so competitive at that age group still. You've got coaches at that age telling me that I wasn't good enough, that I'm not working hard enough. But I don't know any better, so I'm pushing myself every day to be told every day that it's not good enough. You can't reach the levels that they put on you, and unfortunately you always feel like you're failing. I found that me in Liverpool for the 9 years, I was just a number. You're just a cog in a massive machine, and as soon as you're not wanted, you're thrown away. And you're left unwanted, there's no support after it. It actually makes you feel not good enough at anything you do. Like this, the coaches telling me this every day has followed me into my life. And anything I ever do for anyone in life, it's not good enough. If that's what it feels like to me, I've lost good people around me because I never feel like anything I'm doing is good enough because of the way it was in that time in my life. And I'm 34 now, and I've carried this burden for so many years, and it's enough. If I didn't have the resilience I had today, I don't think I would be here. That's the reality of it. There's been a few times in my life where I've considered ending it, but the only good thing about football is that it's given me a backbone, to give me strength to not do that, to not give up. I still remember the day when Liverpool let me go. I remember driving home, crying. I was sad. I was actually sad that I just got let go, or my life just crumbled around me. So I remember sitting at home on the floor in my bedroom, and all I remember was thinking that there's nothing else for me here. There's nothing else to do. When I left, none of my teammates at the time reached out. Not one of them wanted to ring me. No coach reached out, no one helped me. No one from the club did, and I just remembered sitting there thinking there's nothing else for me to do in life. And that's when I first considered it. My brother and my sister and me, my mum and dad tried, but the damage was within my head. It was a voice just constantly just saying all the negative things to me, and they were trying to get me out of it. But you just don't feel like you're in the present. And the constant voice of, you were never good enough, you were never good enough, I told you you weren't good enough, it plays constantly in your head. It's such a dark place to be in. It's been almost 15, 16 years since I had the first breakdown, and I'm on a pathway of getting better. I've seen the relevant doctors, and I've seen obviously people who are going to assist me in getting better. But to me, speaking about it's going to help me. It's going to finally let me accept who I am. It will help me, and I know it's going to help many other players out there. There's many players who are going through the same thing as me, and they are not doing anything about it. My message would be just to talk about it, to reach out. You know, there's people out there who are going through or have been through it, and to me, the only way of getting over it is to accept it. To accept it and move forward. Moving forward's hard, but football's a beautiful game. I'll give you a lot of determination, a lot of resilience. Those two things will keep you moving forward. But also seek help from, obviously, PFA or anyone else. Just talk about it. It's okay to talk about it, and it's okay to not be okay.